When I was 9 years old, my father and I were in the backyard. This one day, he grabbed the football and he took this block of wood and he put it in the ground and he held the ball up on the tee. And he said, you know, Jeff, try to kick this football over towards those two trees. That was our makeshift goalpost. And so this is something that we started doing day in and day out. And not long after we had started doing this, one day I just got into a ball and it just soared off my foot. I still remember going up in the air, but what was so exciting about that moment was not necessarily the ball going through the air, but my dad, he was whistling and his hands were in the air and he was so excited. And it's definitely the most vivid picture I have of my dad being proud of me. And then you fast forward over the years through Pee Wee football and junior high football and high school football and then 4 years of college, which I find myself a captain of a national championship football team. I graduate, we win the national championship, I'm traveling all over the state of Tennessee doing autograph signings and speaking engagements. I mean, life was just good. In January of 2002, I had to call my mom and dad. The two people I want to be more proud of me than anybody else in the world, and I have to ask them for $500 to pay my bills. And then 3 weeks later, thankfully, two guys named Lyle Rather and Chris Kittrell had started their own financial planning firm about 1.5 years earlier, and they hired me. When they hired me, I just said to myself, all right, I'm gonna do three things. One, I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna figure out how to eat. Number two, I'm gonna save a little money so I can do what I'm essentially counseling other people to do. I wanna do the same thing. And finally, I'm gonna dedicate my career and my life to serving others in a way so that they don't disappoint the people they care about the most.